Okay, Libra, welcome. Let's get your tarot reading for this full moon happening on the 7th. I'm going to pull from my release deck and see what you need to release. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I've cleared space, shuffled my cards. I'm going to shuffle these one more time. This is general. Please take it as it resonates. May not resonate with everyone. You might want to watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising to get more insight. Okay, and if you're new here, you've never been here before, welcome to the community. I hope you connect here. I hope this is useful to you. Let's see what we have here. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Oof, yeah, even the difficult ones, right? Those are hard. All right. And I'm going to pull from the soul coaching. Surrender to your path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Are you resisting that? Time to release any resistance. Trust Spirit, trust your intuition, trust your path. All right, here we go. Ooh, we have adventure showing up, guys. We have adventure and we have believe. Oh, I like those. Believe and adventure. Maybe an opportunity coming in as you release the resistance, as you lean in and trust Spirit and trust your intuition. Opportunity for adventure. Believing in yourself, believing in those messages. Excuse me, I can't talk this morning. I'm going to pull from the Sacred Destiny for Libra, please. Oh, there it is, wanting to come out. Oh, healing chaos. Have you been going through a difficult time? Oh, wow, there's a lot of cards here. Hold on. Illumination. So you're being illuminated. All right, yes. And action, led to action. All right, sometimes chaos comes in so that it puts us in a position where we're forced to take action. We're forced to move. There's illumination here. So perhaps an epiphany moment where you're seeing where you need to take the action. All right. I like that. It's this path, your soul's growth. This is for your soul's growth. Yes, you're on the right path. You're moving in the right direction. Don't resist. All right. I'm going to pull from the Wild Reflection for Libra, please. One more shuffle. Libra, if you do resonate with this reading, please don't forget to hit that like button. You can hit that subscribe if you want to be a part of the community. I am trying to build a community here of like-minded people. We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. All right, yeah, freeing yourself from that. Your limits here, not resisting. Well, that one was sideways, so, and it's the Eight of Wands. Communication, movement forward. Six of Swords, moving in a new direction. Goes right along with that adventure card. And then the Hanged Man. Going with the flow, not resisting, right? Gaining perspective, understanding, illumination, not resisting the movement. Perhaps you don't feel you've been receiving the communication you need from Spirit, the guidance. But that could be your own disbelief blocking. I'm going to clarify. Let's clarify with the Light Seers. Okay. One, they have Swords. And of course, it fell on the floor. Let's see what we have. Where'd it go? Okay. We got the Hermit. All right, but it was reversed. This tells me maybe you haven't been taking the time for that reflection, for that solitude. And when we're so busy going and doing and whatnot, and we don't take the time to be still, to listen, that communication can't be heard. We block it. Maybe take some time. Maybe that's what Spirit's asking you here. Again with the Hanged Man, yeah. So yeah, take some time. Both of these cards are non-movement. The Hermit is non-movement when it's in the upright. So you're being asked to transition from that state of not taking time for yourself, for meditation, contemplation, reflection, healing, self-care even. Take the time to relax, to allow things to just be and go with the flow. Gain perspective and understanding. As you connect with your higher self, things will be revealed. The path will be revealed. There's the Two of Cups jumping out there. And the Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Partnership. Divine. Unity. See how their hands are intertwined? And look at the flow of the cups. A natural flow. And a lot of times this is indicating our relationship with higher self, with source. There is a new direction for you to move in. But maybe you're not able to get those messages from your intuition. You're emotionally blocked off. Resisting. Again, the Four of Pentacles. Holding on too tightly. Maybe to a preconceived or like what you think the outcome should be. More here. Because there's adventure coming in for you. You need to, the Emperor, step into your power and authority over your life. Don't be overbearing, over controlling, though. You need to step into that Hanged Man energy, that not struggling. Make the decision. Yeah, I did both in the reverse. This is, perhaps you're avoiding a decision that needs to be made because your heart is telling you to go one way or take a new direction, and it contradicts what you thought or what you imagined for yourself, or how you thought things were going to go. Or, it's okay for us to change our mind. If our hearts tug us in a different direction, it's okay to move that way. Sometimes we fear doing that because we fear losing everything that we've invested. So we hold on tightly. Spirit is asking you to loosen up, slow down, take some time for reflection, to connect with source, with higher, your intuition, your higher self. You're on the right path. And changing direction doesn't mean that what you've already invested won't be used in the future. There's a purpose for everything. Know that, trust that. I'm going to pull you an inner child. For Libra, please. Pull yourself close. Every part of your being is deserving of love. Have you not been taking time for self-love, self-care, for nurturing yourself? Sometimes we get caught up in everything we have to do for everybody else, and we neglect our own care. For Libra, please. Self-care is important. Nurturing your mind, your soul, your body is all important. Don't neglect the spiritual connection. All right, fierce. Stand in your power. Right along with that Emperor energy. Stand in your power. Be true to yourself and what you know to be true for you. All right. Sacred Forest Oracle, please. Whoa. Okay, that one really wanted to come out, guys. Let's see what it is. It fell on the floor. Rainbow waterfall. Miracles. Miracles coming your way. There's an adventure, a new path, something presenting itself. This is something that's going to blow you away. Right? This could be something that you really didn't anticipate happening for you, coming in for you. Let's pull you some crystal. But in order for that to come in, you need to submit, surrender to where your intuition, where source, where spirit, where your soul is leading you. Take action when you are prompted to take action. All right, we have clear quartz, meditation, crown chakra. Nurture that connection with source, higher self. Spend time in meditation. Open up that crown chakra. And then we have blue lace agate, communication. This is the throat chakra. Speak your truth, live your truth. Don't compromise. Also coming to mind is receive honest, truthful communication from others. Be open to that. All right, let me pull some runes for you here. I'm getting this one for everybody. Time in nature, grounding, connecting to the earth. It brings peace. And when we go out in nature and we be still, we connect with nature, take time to breathe. It does help ground us. You have this red swan, graceful swan. Very gentle, graceful. But you know what? A swan can be fierce when protecting their young, their loved ones. It's like being fierce but not a pushover. Okay, you have Thursaz moving forward cautiously, right? Watch the obstacles. Protect yourself. Protect your energies moving forward. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Learn from what hasn't worked for you, what hasn't worked on this path. Learn and move forward. Step into adventure. There is something new coming in. But it doesn't mean you should impulsively just dive in without any regard to anything. Make sure you're meditating on things. We have flight, travel, freedom, higher thought. Yeah. As you connect to source, as you listen to the guidance from spirit, spirit will lead you into that freedom, onto this adventurous path, this traveling. I don't know what's going on. You may be traveling somewhere. You may be led to travel somewhere. Trust your path. Trust the journey. Surrender. Be open to the lessons. Here we go. This is you. This is decisiveness. This is, you are protected as well as you move through this. As you listen to your intuition, that intuitive guidance. As you release control, loosen up, take the time for rest, for self-reflection. And put yourself in a position where you're willing to receive. You're being divinely guided, led. There are blessings, miracles coming in for you. But if you're in a state of trying to control everything, it makes it very difficult for it to come in. The moon, doing the inner work, collaboration with others. Drop the baggage, the burdens. what has worked, what hasn't worked. And then you have beginning of a new cycle. Then we have Nine of Cups, fulfillment, bliss. I like that. I do like that. Under the Hanged Man, you have the Page of Wands. Yeah, that adventure, that new path, that goes right along with the adventure card. Oh, and the Five of Wands. There will be obstacles. It won't be obstacle-free. Nothing ever is, right? But trust that you're being divinely led and guided, and it'll be okay, because you have the Four of Wands right under that. The success, the happy home life, the security, stability. You have the Fool, again with adventure. Look at this, the Magician. You have everything you need to step forward, trust spirit, create the life you want to live here. You may have thought that was an impossibility. Spirit's telling you that it is not impossible. You can have the life you dream of. Do you believe in yourself? Are you taking the time for spiritual growth, understanding, insight, illumination? I highly recommend meditating with some clear quartz and maybe carrying around some blue lace agate to help clear that throat chakra. That's what I have for you, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me. If this resonated, please hit the like button. If you want to hear more, you want my other readings, hit that subscribe button. You can hit the notification bell to be notified of future readings. As I said, we are trying to build community here. I want to build a safe space for everyone to come for uplifting, for growth, for understanding, for insight. I do offer personal readings if you're interested in that. There's a link in the box below for my website, intuitivecrone.com, where you can book that. Thank you so much. Be blessed this month.